You see, sometimes they talk say Bobolo de Chiron et they laugh cocky say they don't tie in neck with rope. Bobolo say forget say they don't tie or meander say they don't tie all his skin with rope. When you see Francophones them, they can't talk say oh Anglophones and are fools, them are door people, they be they reflection à gauche, they not understand what way life be. And they don't look them, they laugh. When I see what way Maurice Kamto they do, when I see how a Francophone and they behave. Only you one Maurice Kamto they dribble all those Francophone people them so. They all come after he can talk oh mandat imperatif, mandat representative. People they go to talk only that one. Now they go make a rally for France. He don't go what for France for what for side for France. For go back for La Republique. Instead for you for take Air France and go back for Yaoundé. He talk say he want go land now for Douala. Now Maurice Kamto go for France. He don't go tame all those people them where they call them say how do they call these people them? All those people the way they call and say they bass. All of them. He go home meeting with them, do blah 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 so. Talk with them, dribble them. Oh, give them hope. Say, oh no. Now for election. He come on now. He talk say he the one pass for Douala. He announce and say he come for Douala. He will land for this day for Douala. Now, people them never ask and say, why way Maurice Kamto be to go for France? He no be announce and say he will go land on this day, he go do so. Yes. Today, plenty people are now Francophone and they're all lost sense. They can't talk say, oh, Maurice Kamto be one go home meeting for Douala for salute the people and for Douala for do so, for home meeting for Douala and a government. Government, it don't send a military people them, a gendarme them come and brew them. They go block them and say no, come to us. So they don't do so. People they vex. They want the way they want go join the meeting. They vex. They want the way they do for diaspora. Where they be supporting the best people them. They vex. They do so. But I know why. Maurice Kamto, he not be one go for Douala for go organize some meeting. Other one a mafia game. Kamto now marry the talk say he know law, he know all things them, and he understands it before they want organize any meeting for inside any town for La Republique. You go book the meeting. I mean, alright, you go book, you go apply. Talk say you get for whole meeting this day and this day or so. The grant permit for you. Person don't go just show you for France. He can't talk highway. Oh, he want whole meeting. I mean, he talk highway. They come for Douala. Then after. A candidate say, when a candidate say, oh, they want go home meeting. Wait till come to be one for do, and we in no say it not be possible for Yaoundé. And say even if do one for Yaoundé, it not go be fine. Wait till be one do, not say. He announce and say one come for Douala. Douala no be na political capital like Yaoundé. So that population will come up for Douala for this, so pop they come for Douala for day. For a back, like how they be welcome Ibrahim Traore, they will not talk say yes. Now here that way they put this so. Now he know quite alright. Say if he talks say this so, in the camp they will more block you. They will do whatsoever. Now why he proceed with the thing now because he want proceed for test wait ye radical people them the bass people and the base they would do in case they talk say not turn up for election or they talk say not win the election. Yes, all of them we get a vasero them they remain one of them all them they say oh Kamto don't do so for France, they don't do so, they go to Douala, when I will see so, they be expecting people, they will come up for Douala, so. Can't work, can't come to. So for sure, how will it be popular? But they not understand and say, come to two, it will not be ahead of game for them. Yes. Now, come to not go for Douala for the people, them CPD people, you work with them. They go make their mago thing the way they don't go do them. They do them. So that at the end of it, they can't talk, say, no, they shout, they talk, say, not lie. They go for defeat fear, Come to Nasty can't tell them. He knows it, there's no fee home meeting. He can't tell them, say, oh, me when I go for one houses, then when I come back tomorrow for 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock, one can go to reach. Now they come to that way, they come, they talk with people, they say, no, me when I come go on for one houses, them, we know one problem. So now, the radical bus, they now, he don't tell for France, he don't show them for France, say this, so yes, come to, he would deceive them. They can't talk, say, oh, Vassere, they talk, say, oh, they don't win, they don't do so, no, it not fine for stay, maybe they begin to resist, better me, they come go, so. Now, the very thing, when they will come tomorrow, they say, oh, come to no turn up for election, they say, oh, no, not lie, come to no turn up, they will go for court, they will do so, do so. All those things, them. Now, where that way, they can't tie with that statement where come to where they talk, say, if you go talk, say, people that be die, 50 people, them. For put that kind of fear for people, them. So that way, something what happen, they don't say, man. They don't want to say, me can't be the way to come to be Togo and others them. At the end of the day, when La Republic people, they will open their head, them, they will can't understand and say, yeah, that people that come to, where it was, they go give secret paper them for Pobia. A sensitive papers for Pobia about the security of the state and all those things. Well, we did not talk that one, I will talk. How that one is concerned with. It not concern us. We did not tell when I see come to live in a person way. They go make meeting for some place. A plan say they go make a science de travail. We be not go talk say they go launch book. And they deny. He be get for no say he get for apply. But why not apply? Because I can't use people for mafia. Can't they use people them? Now it tough is that way they can't go for the year and Belle Antoine. They be fight on top of stadium and all those kind of things. Mafia we there for France. France now. France I talk say France. If you I sure say it don't take place for Italy. It be na number one mafia people them inside this world. That is how it is. I throw a salo for all man, make all man tana find me in UN. Today na June 9, 2025. So we see tension the hot for La République du Cameroon for their presidential elections where they say they come. Yeah, on a year tomorrow come to, morning time come to, evening come to, other kind of thing come to. Well, of course, sometimes I will talk how we come to. It cannot be taken. It be now France and La République du Cameroon special agent where they make come. They send and say me come. They give hope for people. Say they will make elections and it will be free and transparent. So many people are not go for streets. Many people are not there, so they will go now for elections. If it happen, if it bad, they will go now for courts. Because they say come to now, you know law pass all man for this world. That means they say now he write law for inside this world. But now, the thing where it happen, and I say a lot of people, especially for Africa, we never understand how politics it work and how elections did work. Especially even for more talk for Black Africa. Yes, that is it. The world it get a population of over 7 point something billion people, and it get about 193 countries. 7 point something billion people, and then 190 something countries. Now, the very world it be controlled and ruled by 1% of the 7.5 billion people. Just 1%. So when if you understand 1% for 7.5 billion, how many people in the day? When are them they rule this world? When are them where they know which way the world they go for be today, tomorrow, and maybe next year's them for they come. And of the 193 countries them, how many countries them where they rule the world? We get countries the way they rule the world, they not even reach up to 8. They not reach up to 8. And the first I say we'll take the one that they did for. We'll take the one that they did for Security Council. When are 5 people the way they did for Security Council, 5 permanent members and for Security Council. Now then that where they did. If you go there for the you go outside there, you go add some person like Israel for the. You add a person like Israel for the or some small countries them. When identity dictate which way it for inside this world. So when it comes for elections like for Africa and all the rest, now democracy through democracy, no, how many countries and there for Africa would they conduct through democracy? Yes, how many of them? Yes, especially those countries the way they provide raw materials them, or they for strategic position them for the West, for people where they control the world and the so. If you look at you know first year and say they offer there even up to 2 or 3. Yes. Now whether you see say people for Niger and Mali, Burkina Faso, they wake up for up because all those things they don't be so. The reason I say wait. People the way they been are 1% inside the world. Now then they control the World Bank, they control IMF, they control all those Bretton Woods, all those kind of big places them where they did for outside it. They get influence on United Nations, on inside European Union, African Union, all those kind of them. Now that very 1% of the people them equally as the 5 permanent members for this world they do. And the main thing is for protect their own interests. And for protect their interests, they no go just leave now. The leeway, say me everything just they go for outside it. If you come in the context of Africa, like how I wrote up, now they will get for use what they call and say divide and conquer. Divide and conquer. Yes. Or you call and say divide and rule. Where it means they will come. They don't go preach democracy as they preach for Western world. For Africa, it been a different concept for the democracy where the white people they can't talk how they get for carry all man go for International Court of Justice. America the other people they ready than. But when they come for Africa, the democracy where they preach it then for paper. We say one man, one vote, government by the people, for the people, blah blah blah. All those kind of things. Now they just do that so. But would them be they govern inside Africa now the people where the 1% inside the world when now they get this contract that they make all these big companies well now the Security Council now them they do one for them. And in order for safeguard and protect their interests, they get for do what they call say divide and rule. Yes, divide and rule or divide and conquer. They go for every country. They go see this country, they study them very well. They know now see this so they don't call and say okay, everything now meritocracy, now merit. Yeah, if you merit this thing, they will give you so, the merit you will give you so. No. The reason why when I see they will come put some people that for down, some leaders them for down, they move them for inside this world. Now because they merit, but they're not there for agenda for those the way they control the world. We see people like Gaddafi, them people like Saddam Hussein, them so all those kind people, Thomas Sankara, them so Kwame Nkrumah, them so now people where they be merit them. But now they see and I say if they allow them, their own they will make and they will lose their interest for them. Now the thing that way on a say it happened for Africa. Can reach today. If you go for La République du Cameroon, for example, or for Africa, for example, they know say which way it govern people them. Now their culture, which way they govern people, where they make and they govern some place. Now political system and economic system. Yes. So the political and economic system, now the way the white man it take them, and the cultural system they take them for decide who they rule for Africa. That is why you will see say they not fit put forward democracy as they talk or meritocracy, because some tribe it would be or some people that would they where they would get all these characteristics the way they would take first. When I know say every time will be there for secondary school. Some begin and they where they get censored their own war. That means they pass list, they pass 11 papers. You give test. What are you set the test now how it take 20 over 20? What are you set and how it take 100 over 100? So the white man is looking and say no. If he allow Africa they be so, they will come move chop for him up. What did they do? They divide people them like how the Africa can divide Africa to other kind places them. Take for example, for La République du Cameroon, they already know Nasi Desu. For them, for get a grip and control La République du Cameroon, they must keep them divided. How they will keep them divided? They promote tribalism, promote this one, but that one will be not the one will matter. That more concentrate on the economic and the political. Now, Bamileke people them for La République du Cameroon now they get the economic power. Yeah, person where he get the economic power. If he change economy, if he do whatsoever, if he dictate interest rate, if he do anything, do whatsoever. So when I say the white man, it would be na foolish people them for she don't quiet for talk say me they still carry power. Go down for Bamileke people them. So that me they get both the economic and political power. Then how they would play their game? No. When I don't see now come to that. Come to not go for this, they want to say they want drag it for Douala for down, they want do so. Because the Bamileke people them they mobilize financially, they day for it back and so. But opposed to different people that what are not going to people that where they get now army, they get power, gun them, all that kind of thing. That is how they operate. When Nelson Mandela be there for prison, he divide, talk say he want equality, no one domination, no one so. The white people they dominate politically and they dominate economically. What did they do? They decide now for talk say okay, they go for share them. Better they will give political power for black people, and then they remain with economic power. Now all man be glad clarity today. South Africa and they still fight about land problem. They still fight so because now the white then they get the land. If you go for Nigeria, for example, Igbo people them now them they get economy. Yes, no say even Yoruba then they come for that. But what they will do? They will make sure say me power and everything is reside now for the northerners where they not overget enough power and they not be too educated. They not do whatsoever. So that they will always navigate between. So if they come for you where you get political power, they say we will do so. If you want make men. They go now for economic power. They go do so. All that kind of thing. When I be here, conjure camp. They be call and say, run a conjure camp for they say they be go carry run a 600 containers for fish. When you get them, they carry the thing, throw them for water. They carry the thing, they go throw them. Go them because now you want the people where they get power. Pass you. So imagine say, Forso Vito now the richest person for La République. We see conjure come them all these people them with the Bamileke people where they get them all they get so. They carry now presidency go jam for them. All the tax breaks the way they will jam for among themselves and whatsoever. Yes. The people come for up they decide now say no, they don't want to go borrow their money again for white man people them. They will borrow their own money for they do their own business. White man no want all those kind of things them. I did not talk this thing so that people that understand the game where it pass for outside for the game where it pass for outside for the yes. So when it comes to election for La Republic, you will see say either na this that Wajo people them or that Ewondo people them they will can they be for the La Republic they still contemplate about the Douala people them and blah blah blah. Make no mistake, no condition be permanent. Yes, because of my can't tell me say oh you sure it will happen each tomorrow. Even if tomorrow it happens, say this so they don't go allow Kamto say me be president for La Republic. Me wanna know say yes, your presidency after how many years them they will criticize them because it not be stand with the people them because it must be able for defend the interest for people where they will put it for power, people they will defend it for power. See, that is a reason why you see say can't reach today. They don't talk say French person, big man for gendarme for France. They can't go for La Republic only because of election. United Nations they can't go because of elections. These different ones they can't go because of elections. Because they not allow La Republic by themselves. Say me they conduct their own elections. Because if they make us so power, we can't go for some place where it will can't shift, it will can't it will be against them. Except they struggle, look for one tribe and whatsoever. They can't make deal with some person for day. And with that person, when they will reach for day, it will then be in a different. When I remember, like how they go bring Taiwan Mandela come for chair thing that they hold, they go so blacks that they want gain small momentum. What did they do? They go bring double baking for day, can't put down for day. The black people that started complaining, say, oh, that might be more of a European than a black. They don't go for every coast thing that they worry for day. They go bring wood, they bring water for day. Now they think in that way with people and they get for their understanding. Anyway, how that one concern we. We just give a brain for people that me they understand them. See? Yes. And luckily enough, all people where they want to turn up for elections for La Republic, they know. Now why that way none of them if he be able for talk say oh you know one France because he knows it now France it dictate now UN. So today now number 9 day for June 2025.